Skydiving? Ella McKendrick stared at the hands-free phone on the work table, the clay between her fingers forgotten. The kick wheel slowed, and she gave it a half-hearted scuff with her sneakered foot. "Mom, you're 74. She winced at the way it sounded, and knew she was in for an earful. Glad to be the sole occupant of the co-op studio so no one would witness the tongue-lashing, she braced herself. "And you're 50. Gertie's voice rose, sounding both garbled and shrill through the speakerphone. "What does that have to do with anything?" She punctuated the question with a harumph. "They say it's no different than stepping off your couch. Besides, I don't have to ask your permission. I'm just informing you." Her tone landed just shy of belligerent. Ella let the wheel decelerate and lifted her hands from the rotating cylinder of malleable clay, her focus broken. She scratched her nose where an itch had decided to settle, just after she'd begun centering, and left a smear of the cool, smooth mud. At least it would soothe the itch. "I know that, Mom. I'm just concerned." She inhaled, the earthy scent of the studio bringing its singular calmness to her heart. "Is it a buddy jump, where you're tandem with an instructor?" She could only hope. Visions of her mother plummeting to earth while tugging on the wrong cord sent a shudder through her. Gertie sighed. "Yes, though I'd rather jump solo." "I'm sure you would, Mom." Ella cleared her throat, searching for a diplomatic and supportive response. It wasn't forthcoming, so she forced a bright tone into her voice and made up some words that sounded good. "Well, if that was good enough for the first President Bush, it's good enough for you. He was an old man when he did it." On a scale of 1 to 10, the affront in her mother's voice was at least 15. "That's not what I meant. You're not old, and you're very active, which is excellent." "Active schmactive. I've got a lot of living left to do, and I'm not about to do it from the sidelines." A hint of desperation lurked beneath her words. "Of course, Mom. I would never suggest otherwise." Memories of her dad's unexpected death 6 months ago swamped Ella, and a lump rose in her throat. If the ache of his loss still sent a shaft of pain into her heart, how much harder was it for her mother? The woman had lost her life companion,